I'm responsible for the TIFF Cinematheque program at the festival. Well, I've been working at the Cinematheque for many years now, and I do some programming for the Cinematheque year-round. So it's a committee of us who've programmed the films this year, and I'm just taking the lead on organizing it all together and working it into the festival. Dial M is one of the films I'm most excited about seeing this year. We're going to be presenting Dial M for Murder in digital 3D restoration. It is one of Hitchcock's, great films. It's a perfect Hitchcock film in a way. It's the story of a tennis pro playboy who decides he wants to commit the perfect murder and murder his adulterous wife. The studio, Warner Brothers, back when he shot it, actually forced Hitchcock into shooting the film in 3D. It was a big 3D craze at the time. But by the time the film was actually released, the 3D craze was done. So they actually released this film mostly in flat print, so it was never shown in 3D. Then, in around 1980, I think, Warner Brothers decided to re-release the film in 3D, and it became a huge hit. Now, over the years, the technology is so dated that these prints of the film in the past, they're very, softer in focus. The color has worn out. The technology is actually really backwards, so it's actually very difficult to get the technology together to even show these films today. So the new digital 3D restoration of this, I think, is something that's going to be really spectacular. The Cloudcap Star is a great film, and it's actually a discovery for me. I didn't really know the film before looking at it for this program. It was from, I believe, 1960 by an Indian director, Ritwik Ghatak. He's not as well known throughout the world as some of the other Indian directors of the period, but it was a bit better known in India at the time. This film just blew me away the first time I saw it. It's a story of a family of refugees living in poverty, and their young daughter takes on a lot of responsibility in the family, and she does a lot of stuff for them financially, and she's really devoted to the family until things start to deteriorate for her in a way. And I don't think anyone's going to leave the cinema without tears. It's a really moving melodrama. And Ghatak's actually a really interesting filmmaker too. This film is sort of neo-realist film in a way. It's set in very authentic locations. But what makes it different is that it's actually it's very stylized and very poetic in the way that it's shot. It's visually it's a visually stunning film. Jonathan Rosenbaum, a famous film critic who's going to be introducing the film for us, said about the film. Ghatak's a filmmaker who composes his films twice. He shoots the film the first time, and then he recomposes it again when he does the sound and records the sound. And the two elements work in a really interesting way with each other.